Whatever, I hit it. Okay, here's a closer look at the Haley Strategic G-Code Incog inside the waistband holster. Okay, it's rocking the wonderful Springfield Armory 1911 loaded. Well, we'll go ahead and take that out. It is unloaded, by the way, hammer down. What sets Haley Strategic / G-Code, G-Code's that one that actually makes this. I believe Haley Strategic is the one that designed it. Travis Haley, I should say. And before I go any further on that, you guys really need to check out Travis Haley, Haley Strategic's videos on YouTube, because this dude is bad. He knows what he's talking about. He's one of the leaders in the tactical shooting world. You know, I'm not huge into the tactical, but what this guy can do is pretty cool. He's got some really cool draw tips, some training tips on this. I highly recommend it. What sets G-Code apart from the rest of the Kydex manufacturers out there seem to be a dozen popping up every week, is that all their holsters, not only the Incog here, are injection molded. So they have the technology to really have the tight quality control, and really they're getting pretty big. I don't know if you follow them on Instagram or anything like that, but you can see this company is growing pretty rapidly right before our eyes. What's unique about it is it's injected molded, so it's not going to be overheated or get brittle or anything like that. The quality control is super tight. It comes with this really cool tactical fuzz. You can get this on all their products actually, but all their holsters, I should say, and some of their mag carriers. It's got this really neat kind of suede type material, and you guys can't tell, but it is so hot where I am right now. So I've sweat all over this thing. I normally don't wear an undershirt. I just let this ride up against my skin, and with the tactical fuzz here, it makes it really comfortable. Like I said, I've sweat all over this thing. It doesn't stink, it doesn't hold moisture or anything like that. It dries out super quick. It comes with this CNC milled bracket here, and you can pick the color. They call it their Mojo bracket, and they've got several different ones now. This is the original Incog, but they've got ones that will actually bring this clip, it gets rid of this one and brings this clip over. I haven't tried them yet. The full steel 1911 here, I kind of think I need the two clips for support there because it's such a heavy gun, but you know, you go with a lighter gun, I really think the one clip in the middle here would be the way to go. Saying that, I have seen other people take this clip off and run it with one clip. The customization of the Incog is really neat. You can pick the colors, you can pick the shirt guard height, and with the 1911 having the controls pretty high on there, I went with the full guard here, but they have the half guard, which is you know, obviously half that. But you can pick the colors of the inside Kydex, and you can actually pick the colors of the fuzz too, and the Mojo. Speaking to the clips are really neat. They're made out of some really high quality plastic. I don't know if that's going to scare you or not, because a lot of the holsters out there are made from metal, but the plastic, from my experience, is no problem. It holds its shape. It's got the really neat Haley Strategic Dragonfly. They've actually got a video on their site that explains what the Dragonfly is all about. It's really cool. I suggest you watch it. But if you look at it, it's got a cant to them, to where when this holster is riding in your pants, it's pushing the holster towards your skin. So it's eliminating a lot of the print issues people have. Now, me personally, I don't care so much if I print. It's nice if I don't, but wearing this appendix, I feel that's not where most people look for a gun. I mean, they're looking on your strong side hip. Most people are right-handed, so a lot of people are looking on your right hip. The clips are very, very sturdy. They've got really good kind of a spring-like retention to them. See if I can demonstrate that here without shaking. But yeah, they're super durable. I put this on my pants before and kind of, I thought I've stretched it out too far. It's been no problem. Obviously they're still here, so they are still together. With the clips the way they are, it allows for a really, really quick on and off. So you just pull these out, slip it in your belt, click them on, and you are good to go. And that's really one thing that's really appealing about this system, is that I've had a crossbreed, I've dealt with alien gear before, and all of them are great holsters. Crossbreed is really one of the originals out there, and they're one of the highest quality. But for me, the quickness and the ease of this matters a lot, because you can be in a situation where you really need to get your gun on quick. And with crossbreed you can, but it's just dealing with a 5 o'clock carry, it's not conducive to quick on and off. So for me, I feel that appendix carry is the way to go. It's the quickest way to get your gun in and out, and it's very natural. I want to show you the ease and the on and off of this holster. First, I have this Cobra belt here. It's double lined just to help hold up the weight of the holster. So I run the belt buckle to where it's on the side here, and what I do is I just stretch the clips out, pop it on, tighten my belt down, done. Okay, a lot of times people wonder with appendix carry, is it comfortable in the car? So I'm just going to show you how I do it. So what I do is I basically tuck my shirt behind the gun right here, and I'll go ahead and get in, kind of hike up my pants, and it's not a problem. And you can see with the seat belt right here, it doesn't impede it at all. So if you have to draw, you can. Alright, thanks. The thickness of the Kydex is really something that is appealing. If you notice on here, there's no sharp edges. Everything's very well rounded off. No sharp edges whatsoever. The fit and finish on these is excellent. The Kydex is thick, but it's contoured so well. So you get that nice, satisfying pop in there. Let's see if I can shut up so you can hear it. Very nice. And it's got a retention screw on here, so you can really lock it down if you want. I've got mine pretty much set to medium, so you guys have to realize this is a full steel 1911, so it's pretty darn heavy. I'm shaking it out, not going anywhere. You can obviously set that to your preference. Appendix carry won't work for everybody, you know. If you got a belly on you or whatever, you know, maybe it's just not comfortable. A lot of the ladies don't have, their pants especially just don't have a lot of room down there like a guy's does. So appendix carry won't work as well for them. And you can take this clip off and run this clip, just one clip, and run it at your 5 o'clock or really wherever you like it, and it will work just as well like that if you want to wear a more traditional style. The underside of it, so just imagine this is up against your skin, and obviously I know most people don't carry a 1911. I'm weird like that, but with the full guard, it really does cover up all of the controls. So the only thing that's touching my skin personally is the tactical fuzz here, which is a really comfy suede material, and some of the grip. Not a big deal for me, so you don't have the controls jabbing into you or anything like that. So they do a very, very, very good job of molding this to your specific firearm. And that's one thing I wanted to mention, is that G-Code makes all of their holsters specific, basically custom to your firearm. So you don't have to worry about any issues of the fit and finish, in and out, anything like that. G-Code just makes such a high quality product. I'm kind of in love with their stuff right now. The cost of the Incog without the Mag Caddy is $70. I think it's like $69.95. And one thing you really have to look at on G-Code, just so you know what you're getting into on G-Code's website, I should say, is the lead times. Now, they used to be 8 weeks on these, 8 weeks, and now they cut it down to 4. And that's for the production time. So after 4 weeks, they normally start making your holster. So they're getting inundated with so many orders right now, It's impressive they can even do it in 4 weeks, because you're talking pretty much a custom holster. So pay attention to the lead times. They do change, and I just saw on their Instagram page that they got a new CNC machine, and they call it their lead time killer. So hopefully that'll speed up a little bit. Not to any fault of G-Code. They make amazing stuff. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, you know I like being silly on this channel. That's just my personality. It's easiest way for me to make these videos. It's not exactly the most comfortable thing to put my mug on the camera. But I wanted to take a break from that today and talk about something a little more serious, a little out of character for me, and that's being prepared. Unfortunately, in the world we live in today, you don't know what you're going to run into when you step out your door. That's why if you have your CCW or your concealed carry or open carry is legal in your state, that makes you comfortable to carry your firearm. With the rise of homegrown terrorists or criminal activity in this country, I'm not trying to be a fearmonger out there. That's not what I do. In fact, this is probably going to be the only video like this you'll see from me, but I think it's important and needs to be addressed. But how important it is to carry your firearm and be aware of your surroundings. I would just hate to think of some of these incidents that could have possibly been stopped from a responsible citizen carrying their firearm. And that's really all I have to say. Thanks for watching. If you like what I'm doing here, hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, leave your comments down below, and I'll talk at you later. Thank you. Like I mentioned before, always be prepared. Important it is to be prepared. You don't know when you walk out your door what you're going to walk into. Hi, honey. My daughter's up.